Y'all see it, man. Got another red day in the market. Government still shut down. And all other nonsense still going on. But we're going to get our cash flow, man. A lot of yield backs, ETFs coming on down. Going to dollar cost average on in. Like I said, you can always, for y'all that might be kind of upset or down with them, they do experience a little bit of NAV. While you see me, I buy them and sell them at times, anytime I can, to keep my total return looking good, bring down the average cost, and keep the rest for the rest of the remaining shares for the dividends. So you can have it every month or every week. But y'all subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, watch recent videos, share my channel also, man. We're gonna get on through this. You know, y'all the CEO of y'all portfolio. If you like what I'm doing, you can follow, imitate me, leave me questions in the comments, or whatever you want, man. I'm gonna get us through all this here, man. So let's go. All right. Never just want to catch up. All right, let's go. I'm gonna start off with AMZN. Amazon. I read an article on CNET, www.cnet.com. They about to, I ain't gonna say hire, but they about to use 600,000 robots to replace human jobs. That's why I don't want to say hire, because they're not human beings. But that's one thing they got going on. Read an article on that yesterday. I got on it from my Cash App portfolio. They had an article on that. I hit it, the link, and it went to that. But Amazon, when I am buying every day and every week, that's gonna be my long-term play. ORC, Orchid Island, got earnings at the end of the day. We'll see what's gonna happen here. Just got up to like 755 today. What it got up to? 757. So in my Weaver portfolio, if y'all watched the video on yesterday, I put was telling y'all I was gonna sell 140 shares at 753. That did trigger like 4 o'clock this morning in a pre-market. This play I was giving y'all, we at $12 and under on PMT, Penny Mortgage. They had good earnings on yesterday, so now this starting to go up. If you look at the last week, there you go. That's the pattern. I be giving y'all these plays, man. You gotta follow. Let's go back to PMT. I want to show y'all the dividend yield and stuff. Why I buy it and hold it. Dividend yield 13.68%, 1.03 billion. Nice start to have and hold for some cash flow, man. But they got this rated now 89% hold, 11% buy. So that's what I'm doing, holding and just dollar cost averaging on down. Got ULTY came down. Had ex-dividend date yesterday. Gonna pay 9 cents a share for this week, but this definitely came on down. Is it gonna stay down is the question. I done went in, I done been buying today. Last night I went and brought 200 shares at 507, no 506. So I brought from 506 down right now to 492 or 486. Thinking got down to the day was 490. So I just been buying. Got 3,444 shares. I'm gonna get 5,000 shares and just reinvest the dividends from there on out. I'm just buying it while it's cheap. Once I get to 4,000, I'm just buying fractional shares. Gonna be no more loading up. Gonna be $3 here, $5 here, like that. I might just do 1 share every day. I have enough money coming in every week. I can do 5 shares a week, as long as they keep it up. As long as they don't go under the 8-cent mark. But if they go down in dividend every week, that means the price going down, so to level out still. I just get 1 share every day, or just price it out for the week, buy 5 shares every week, and put the rest of the dividends to another play. MSTY got down to 1185. I did go in and buy some of this. Get your fractional shares in that. YMAX came down. Ex-dividend date yesterday. It's at 12.12 now. I brought 5 shares today at 12.34. I like it at 12.50 and under. I got prices, buy limits going down all the way to 11.80. I want to say. I want to get my average cost around about $12 if I can, about $12.50 at the most. But this payout every week, 82.78% dividend yield, definitely one I like. And that's my plan, really, man. If MicroStrategy and all them go south, I'm just reinvest all the dividends into YMAX. USOI oil on the run now. Still gonna get my $5 a day. They paying a dividend of 75 cents a share, I want to say. You got USOY pays out weekly. Should get a decent dividend for the week. This week here, I put a buy limit order at $7 on that one. NLY got Annaly, the quarterly paying REIT, 70 cents a share. A quarter. They got earnings coming up today too. At the end of the day, gonna see what's gonna happen. Well, that's definitely a buy and hold. Got about a 14% dividend yield. OXLC getting whooped. I buy 5 shares of this every week at the weekly, but you can get every day too. Going at $14.74 today if you are. I just like to do weekly because I can get that lowest price for that week. Just set it and forget it. When it hit it, hit it. When it don't, it don't. But eventually it will, unless it goes up, which is a good old thing. Got Coney, which is down. Definitely buying some of this at these prices for the long haul. Coinbase go back up. If you buy a whole bunch of shares, you can sell it. Buy it at 606 or what it is now. When it go back to 650, you can sell it. CHMI going in at 237. Definitely a nice quarterly paying REIT here. We got to see what he gonna do with the interest rate cuts, because this really determines where the REITs and the BDC is gonna go. 2 Capitals at $9.67 a day. Got to take advantage of this under the $10 mark. This one I want to swing trade when it does go back up. And keep the remainder for the dividend. But now at $9.78, I can get $5 worth just to add on. YB, Lionel Basel getting beat up. It's getting $5 a day now. Lower that average cost. See what's gonna happen here. LFT going at 175. To use them dividends from ULTY every week to buy these stocks. MED, MetaFast. Definitely when I'm looking forward to swing trading here. 1281, not too far from it. $5 worth. Got buy limit order, sell limit order at $14. So when it does decide to squeeze, rinse and repeat. Ready Capital going in at $3.12. Waiting on this one to squeeze past the $4 mark. I'm at $3.71. I can get on out of that one. PFLT. Pendant float, 10 cents a share month dividend. Taking advantage of this at 9 and under. Right now, 52-week high 1188, 52-week low is 840. Yeah, IWMY. One I like, the Russell 2000. A little more volatile than the NASDAQ and all that other stuff. I already bought $10 worth today. Going and get another little bit while I'm online with y'all. I already got my 100 shares. Get me a nice weekly payout from them. That's what I want to do, reinvest it back in IWMY and YMAX. HRZN, Horizon Technology. Down to 583 today. This one here, man, this is a sleeper here. It's 11 cents a share a month. I get $3 a day and I get 5 shares a week. At the end of the week, I put in at the weekly low. YBit, you get about a 20% dividend yield right now with HRZN. YBit down to 883. I already got 5 shares today. Forgot I did have to buy. Let me order that trigger. If YBit is there, let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin must have came up and came down. Got to be below the 110 mark, 112 markish. 108, like I said, came on down. NFLY, Netflix had bad earnings. So options on Netflix coming down. Some of this was nice monthly dividend. Our regulars, DEA. These quarterly payers. Just bringing down the average cost, man. I don't think the real estate market for the future. I think, man, it's gonna be kind of down and savage. Everybody gonna be losing jobs, money funny, rent high. Robots taking over, automation. One thing about it, you can't rent a room to a robot or a house to a robot. So I will be exiting out of REITs and BDCs. Seem like the financials and the technology sector, they're gonna really be leading things. So that's where I'm gonna put my money at. Got PYPY. I like this at the 11 and under mark. Options on PayPal. Hopefully that squeezed back to that 1160. It was at before Trump came out with the latest China terrorist things again. Diesel options on Disney. Like this at 13 and under. See, one thing about the yield maxes, man, like I said, I don't want to repeat myself. You can just stop buying them, reinvest the dividends every month into that or back into another play. Exxon Oil options on that, like this at 12 and under. You look at these $5 and $6 ain't doing nothing. When you do it every day, especially while the stock down, when they want to squeeze, you're gonna be right in the right place. Believe me. Just building your position out slowly. CHCT, Community Healthcare. And all these dividend plays. That's why I don't mind spending it. Cause I think my margin percentage is 5.5. All these dividends got well over that. So I'm winning in the total return phase. TCPC, it's another one. Let me get RPT on here. We can finish on up. RPT. All right, let's go check our traps. OXXQ missed this one today. Where we going in? Definitely one I'm taking advantage of. $3.5 a share a month on that one. PSEC can be another one. It's 4.5 cents a share a month. Got to come down in Comcast. Got about a 4% dividend yield in it. But with it, Global Net Lease, see where I'm standing right here, 758, 816, 12.2% dividend yield. P ratio 6.25%, 52-week high, 841. Keep that for the dividend. Let it work and sort itself out. Got pets. Just need to go back past that $3 mark. Throwing some money at pets, lowering that average cost, man. Get up out of this one too. I'm at 334. Arbor Realty 1176 at 1204. Leave that alone. Intel got earnings at the end of the day. They have good earnings. This is gonna shoot up. This is a long-term play though. I don't plan on selling that anytime soon. Capital Southwest. Starbucks one, I think I might exit when it go back up. PE ratio. We got this as a buy in the hole. 80% say buy. 16.5. 52-week high is 2054. Thinking about exiting out of that one. AFCG one I've been slipping on. Wasn't buying this last couple days. 341. This one I brought at these low prices and sold it at $5.15. Well, no, I don't think this 24 hours. Nope. But all these dividend plays, man, got to bring your price down. Well, you setting it up for a swing trades. What you got to do, got to buy to have shares to sell, man. At least you get the quarterly dividend for holding it. APLY like that at 13 and under. See, we did get Coney, we did get Disney. 601 right now. We'll get some more of that fractional share. AMD, why not touching? Got Netflix, TSL, why not touching? Got ULTY, where this at now, 490. Boy, I know a lot of people mad they ain't with this here, but got my position right where I kind of want it. Just see how much the dividend gonna be for next week. AIYY. Just got to go below 240 for me to even touch it, to entertain it. Just keep it for the dividend. Waste Management is a sleeper. Gonna be buying some more of this in my Cash App portfolio. I guess FSK must be having a good day. Oh yeah. Good. Boo. I did get some SoFi earlier today, but Hood definitely got to get some of this at these prices. Bring the average cost down. Get 15, be $25 worth. Bull. So I'm gonna say don't load up on up with this stuff. Just dollar cost average on in. $8 worth for that today. Pick up almost a share. So you know it, it'll pile up on you. SoFi. They say only buy it on the days when it's down. Definitely like that Hood though. Get 25 more of that right there. Knock the average cost down. So I went from 137 to 129. That's cool. All right, y'all. GMRE, I forgot this when I was 31. I'm at 38. It's another nice REIT to have also. All right, that's it for today, man. Gonna see what ULTY gonna do. The yield maxes, those like the big bangers spitting out most of the dividends. Like I said, also one I'm definitely focusing on is YMAX. This where if things go south, I'm putting all my money into this one. You ask why, I'm gonna show you why. 12.10, I'm gonna get me another little piece. Pay out weekly. All right, this is why. These are the holdings of the fund. So you got AMDY, got the gold miners, that's GLDY something, I don't know which one it is. You got the SMCI one. You got MOSO, MOFO, that's Microsoft. You got TSM, option T, the yield max one. You got NFLY, you got Snow, you got Berkshire, you got the ARKK, and you got DISO. All these under this one umbrella and this one fund. That's why it's less volatile. The reason it's down today because all these other stocks are down. So that's why. But signing off, go get your money.